unknowns when you pull a vehicle over in a traffic stop?
Yes.
Now, when you tell the driver to get back in the car, does he follow your directions?
No.
And you talk about this take command. How are you trained to take command as far as just your voice and the directions?
It's just an authoritative voice with just simple commands of what you want someone to do.
And is right in your policies, is that what you're trained to do as far as authoritative, concise commands?
Correct.
Because on a normal traffic stop, driver not getting out of the vehicle, what's your normal approach on a traffic stop?
I just walk up and say, hey, I'm Officer Schurr with Grand Rapids Police Department. I stopped you for whatever the reason may be, and at that point I'll request their driver's license, proof of insurance, registration.
Because in this non-take command, usually you have a much different tone. Is that right on a traffic stop?
Significantly different.
But here you're trained, you need to talk authoritatively and concisely. Is that right?
That's right.
Now, in this take command situation, does that do anything to your stress level as the officer?
Yeah, it definitely raises my stress.
Why?
I don't know what's going to happen.
Now, at this point, do you know who the driver is?
No.
Do you have any idea why he's getting out of the car?
I don't.
Now, you gave how many commands approximately did you give the driver to get back in the vehicle?
4 or 5.
Did he follow any of those?
No.
Now, failure to follow police officers' commands, can that in and of itself be a law violation?
Yes.
And could you technically have the authority just to place the individual under arrest right there?
Yes.
And did you do that?
No.
Why?
I just wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt.
Okay. So what did you do next as you're commanding the driver to get back in the vehicle?
I approached him and kind of had some back and forth in regards to, I believe he questioned me on the reason for why I stopped him, what the issue was. And I had to repeat to him why I stopped him. At some point he said something that I didn't quite understand, between just not understanding him and obviously he hadn't listened to any of my commands. I asked him if he spoke English.
And what was his response?
He quickly responded, yes.
Is it important that you understand each other?
Yes.
And were you able to confirm that?
Yes.
So what did you do next?
I asked him for a driver's license.
Is that normal in a traffic stop to ask for a driver's license?
It is.
Are drivers required to have a valid driver's license on them?
They are.
And if a driver does not have a valid driver's license, is that a basis to place them under arrest?
Yes.
So you asked the driver for their driver's license, and what was his response?
He patted one of his pockets, I believe, initially when I asked for it, and then wanted to say that he said it was in the car, and I told him to get it.
Okay. Now, what did you do during this? What did you do at this point?
Well, I told him to get the license,
Mm-hmm.
at which point he asked the front seat passenger for the license, and I just kind of take a step back and observe that the front seat passenger appears as though he opens the glove box and shuts it without providing any type of license to the driver.
Based on your 7 years of police experience, what are you sensing at this point?
At that point, I'm sensing he doesn't have a license.
Okay. So what happens next?
The driver shuts the door and begins to walk away from me.
And when a driver, can a driver just walk away from a police officer in this situation?
No.